Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to this update video. So for this update video is a simple live update, a simple account update for my AFK Journey current state, as well as a channel update, where this channel is going, what I plan to do with my other channels, or what I plan to do as a content creator moving forward. So stick through with me if you want to know, what's my direction as a content creator and you are interested to find out more about it. So firstly, let's start with what happened in life recently. Firstly, I went on holidays about 2 weeks back and I actually sprained my foot there. And together with the sprain, I actually got really sick towards the end of the trip. So I came back to Singapore feeling sick with an injured foot. So the thing about a sprained foot is usually it will recover in about a few days time or even about 1 week's time. So it's been about 2 weeks, right? So my foot haven't recovered yet. So what happened was when I came back, I actually went to the TCM, which is traditional Chinese medicine doctor, and I went for some simple treatment, and the doctor told me it's nothing too serious. So I thought, yeah, maybe it's nothing too serious, right? So about a week from this day, from today, right, I woke up, right, there was an intense pain in my leg. Tried to put my foot on the floor to try to walk. It was so painful that basically I was just stuck on the bed for the whole day. And on top of that, right, my leg started to swell out once again, and basically my whole foot was just like in a really bad state. And I decided to go for the I went to the hospital for x-ray as well as a specialist appointment. And right now I got my leg casted, so that is basically what you guys see on the thumbnail. And I've been stuck at home for like the past 2 weeks. Basically, that's a very simple life update. So waiting for the next specialist appointment to see whether or not there's anything wrong with my leg. And hopefully it's nothing too serious, but the past 2 weeks has sort of make me feel very fortunate in a sense. I can continue to do what I enjoy, which is content creating, playing games, and sharing my knowledge about the game with you guys. And moving forward, I'll continue to doing it because it's something which I really like, and I'm able to do even though I'm stuck at home. So I've been stuck at home for the past few days. I couldn't go out to work, so I'm basically stuck at home doing contents and doing other stuff. So that's just a very simple life update. So during this period, I also came across quite a few second anniversary or even third anniversary updates for some of my old games like Guardian Tales, like Brown Dust 2. So I decided to actually revisit these games and then try them out, and I figured, hey, I still find some enjoyment out of these games and I could still make some contents for them. So I decided that, hey, for those of you guys who are interested in following me to walk down the memory lane to try out older games which I cover on this channel, such as World Flipper, Brown Dust 2, Guardian Tales, Everso, feel free to follow me on my other channel, which is ZZZeeebo, where I will update irregularly depending on how much I play those new games, right? So there are a few games which comes to my mind other than those I mentioned. There's actually a few JP games which I really want to try on a global server. Uma Musume, the horse racing game, is coming to global soon, so that's one game which I'm looking forward to trying. There's this JP game about I think it's called Dolphin Waves. So it's another waifu game which I used to play on the JP server as well. I'm probably going to revisit it and see how it goes on the JP side. And I heard that it's going to come to global. So that is another game which I hope to try in its English version, because I had a lot of trouble translating all the different Japanese text to understand what's going on in the game. So that's for the channel update side, right? I'm going to try old games as well as new games on my ZZZeeebo channel, which I'll link in the card above, description down below, as well as the comment. So if you guys are interested to follow my journey for this walking down the memory lane or experimenting with new games, feel free to subscribe to that channel as well. So that's for the other channels update. So next we talk about this channel update as well as what is to come in the next few weeks. So for the current state of the game, I'm just gonna quickly run through my AFK Journey main account. Like, we are basically done with whatever is needed for Song of Strife. We are done with the growth path. We are done with Heroes Drill. Currently, we're just logging in daily to claim clan reputation quests, claim all the daily stuff, and then just do a few AFK stage itself. So I would say this period, it's like maintenance mode, because this is a period where there is very little things to do, and I see people commenting that there's not much things to do, and there is just AFK stage progression. And I think one thing which wasn't designed well for this season was definitely AFK stage progression, because there seemed to be no end in mind. Like right now, most servers, I think they are around 1006, 1008 in terms of the top players. So for us, it's about 1600 plus. And the thing is, anything beyond 1004, when you are pushing at a massive deficit, most of the time it's smoky teams, right? And it's manual and it's repetitive and it's just a lot of stages to clear. So the overall AFK stage pushing experience hasn't been the best. So I'm not trying too hard to compete at the highest level. I just log in, clear what I need to clear. If I'm stuck, I'm gonna send out a request to other players, and then I'm done. Right? So right now for AFK Journey itself specifically, it's like maintenance mode. I just log in, do what I need to do, and then it's off to content creating for the day. So that's for AFK Journey side. And to be honest with you guys, this thing has already happened in PTR before, where basically there is a state where there is going to be very little things to do. Because in the preseason, it was, you know, once you reach 1125, you just farm every single day, you just wait for the new season to come. In a PTR side, there was actually level caps where you just reach the level cap, you're done, log in daily, clear all your daily stuff, and you're done. And then you just try things out, just experiment with different metas, different team setups with all the new units. But for this season specifically, why I say the AFK stage is really badly designed is because we don't even know what's the end level, right? So there's no rest state. So right now, people are like, screw this shit, I am not going to spend hours and hours to push many stages per day, because like I don't see the end. And that's one thing which I think hopefully in season 2, right, or in the next season, they will try to improvise and make it better. I don't know whose genius idea is it to upgrade from 1125 to at least 2000 over stages. Like, at least I don't know what's the end of the AFK stage, but it seems like there's at least 2000 over stage. So it's quite insane. Don't know which genius idea is that, but I hope they can make it better. Okay, but the thing about the current state of the game is, I'll say it's maintenance mode. For those of you guys who have been playing Song of Strife for quite a bit, it's just logging in, doing the dailies, running around, claiming quests and stuff, making your character stronger. And that's not a bad thing for me personally. In a sense, this is one thing which I enjoy about Journey, because this is the period where you just don't put so much attention in the game. You can do other stuff, play other game, get on with your IRL stuff, focus on your work, do your other stuff, right? So that's something which I think I appreciate. I don't know whether or not it's something which a lot of people appreciate, but it's a feature which I think is going to be part of AFK Journey, where there will be a period where you have things to do, and then suddenly there is just, you know, a period where, you know, you just rest, take it easy, take it chill, and AFK away from the game itself. So that's how the cycle of AFK Journey has been, and how it would be most probably moving forward, because of the core design of the game. So I still enjoy the game as a whole in terms of figure out new stuff, figure out metas, figure out what's the best combinations for team building, the planning option. So that's something which I will stay true to. That's something which is going to keep me in the game, and I'll continue to make content for this game, at least on this channel moving forward. So the direction or the plan for myself is this channel will stay true to AFK Journey. We'll continue to cover AFK Journey as long as the game doesn't EOS. Okay, so that's the plan for this channel. But moving forward, I will definitely branch out to other games. The next, I'll say, big title which everybody's excited for, or the next big title which everybody probably will try, is Zenless Zone 0. I've been waiting for the game for quite a bit as well. So for that game will be on the Zenless Zone channel, ZZZeeebo, which I'll link in the description down below as well. I'll upload the contents for that game specifically on that channel. So do feel free to like and subscribe if you see videos from that channel itself. So that's for the other channels update. Basically, today's video is just an update video for my viewers to know what is to come for this channel, as well as my other channels in terms of content creating. In case you guys are wondering, oh, why is this Zeeebo posting games contents of other games? You know, is he quitting AFK Journey? The answer is no. I'm gonna stay with AFK Journey because this is a game which gave me a lot. It's one of my favorite game in quite a while. It's a game where I think the cycle and the routine is something which I enjoy, and it's something which I can live by, so I can play the game for a really long time. Right, so I'll stay at AFK Journey, but I will produce contents for other games on other channels to not affect the algorithm stuff. So do give me your support if you're somebody who enjoys my content and you want to play the other games or try out some of the older games which I used to play moving forward. And that's it for this video. So just a very simple quick update of what is to come moving forward, and hope to see you guys around in my other channels as well as my other contents moving forward. And I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.